Hello there, guys. We are here for race of 3 of 20, and we only have 8 races till the chase. And a bunch of guys, the guy all the way back in 42nd place that haven't even started any races all season. Guys like Drew Austin, Eric Burton, they haven't even started a race all season long, and they're still within a race back of this chase right now. Everybody coming in this race right here, guys, is coming in knowing they have to get into the chase. It'd be a battle to try and win the championship for Season 7. Charles Sanford in the Hendrick 24. He looks really good to be one of them guys to contend to go into the championship into the chase. But he'll start on the pole. Sanford in the 24 car. I'm pretty sure he only has 1 win in the Sony Cup Series. I may be wrong, but the only one I can think back to was Season 3 at St. And on his outside is Jacob Hart in the 19. He hasn't won a Sony Cup Series race. He's up there in points. He needs a good run to try and get himself into that chase as well. Jordan Davis in the 8 car in the Coors Weiser racing car. He's starting 3rd place right there. And Richard Johnson in the Johnson Incorporated car. He's right there in 4th position. More on your starting grid to start this race here at Atlanta. Let's get you down to your starting lineup. Through turns 3 and 4. The pace car is on pit road. We are back on the old Atlanta Motor Speedway. No tri-oval. It is almost like Homestead. Charles Sanford's going to lead us all down here at Atlanta. Green flag is out. Off turns number 4 for the first time. Whoa, back in the field there. Sean Henley in the 6 got turned sideways. Oh boy, look at the Corweiser racing cars right there going up to the front. Luke Martin charging his way up on the inside now. To the lead goes the 9 Corweiser Ford. Oh boy, here comes Brandon McGordon. Alan Smith now to the inside of Dom Caps. Oh boy, Charles Sanford looking 4 wide there. Oh, Alan Smith and Brandon McGuirk beating and banging on each other there. Hard-nosed racing there. McGuirk slides way up the track. Caps into the 16. Gattuso alongside of him there. Some hard racing right here. Jacob Hart now down the inside of Charles Sanford. That is the battle for 3rd place there. Here comes Hayden Lund, the Season 4 champion, charging his way up in the Napa Chevrolet on the inside of Johnson. But up front is the Corweiser Racing Gang. 1st and 2nd, Luke Martin and Mason Gordon. Gordon won at Savannah in the 11 car. He's way down in the points for finishing like 37th at Daytona. He needs to get up there in the points, get some good finishes, but The 9 car right now flying around this racetrack, pulling a gap now on Charles Sanford, but Sanford and Hart are trying to reel that gap in. Oh boy. Jacob Hart drives it in way in deep. Dom Capps down the inside now for 3rd place. Oh, Gordon got in the back of Sanford there, almost turned him sideways there, and Hayden Klein in the 15's gonna pounce for that position there. Dom Capps down the inside of Jacob Hart for 2nd place here. This is hard racing at a 6 laps here at a 33. Pretty much everybody just pushing each other out of the way here. Very nice racing so far. Right now you got 2 teammates that are 1-2 right now. That is Luke Martin and then the defending champion of the series, Dom Capps, on the inside right there in the 42 car. Charles Sanford in the 24, Tails in 3rd. Here comes another Coreweiser racing car. Jordan Davis will take 4th. And then you got Jacob Hart in 5th, but another Coreweiser racing car. That's Mason Gordon charging his way up. Klein the 1st. Earnhardt Childress racing car that is up here in the 15. He's looking to challenge on the inside of Mason Gordon now. Then you got Richard Johnson right here in 8th position. Then 9th place is Alan Smith. And then you got another Johnson Incorporated car. That is Sean Galligan working his way up now. And the 47 Kroger Toyota. And I believe this is the only Toyota I think that's in the field. I'm pretty sure. But up front here comes Jordan Davis charging his way up in the 8 Budweiser Chevrolet. Oh, Dom Capps. He had to lift a good bit there. Here comes the 24 car now. Charles Sanford looking low. This is exactly what Luke Martin wants to see out his rear view mirror. Because as they run side by side, that'll give him the advantage to drive away. But you know Sanford and Jordan Davis, they want to get up there and challenge Luke Martin. Martin in the 9 car just trying. He's been on such a long winless streak. The last win he won was back in Season 3 at Las Vegas. And that was 4 seasons ago. But down the inside, here comes the 8 car of Jordan Davis. Hayden Klein coming up on the inside with him. Davis will take 2nd for the meanwhile. Alan Smith in the 50 car. He's kind of been real quiet most of this season. He was not sure where he is in the points. Don't got the points right here with me. Michael White in the 43 car. He's up there in the point battle. He's been getting that decent finishes. That's what he needs. For this rookie driving the STP 43 Pontiac. That's gonna be good for him. Nick Mace right there in the 48 car. Been rounding up them decent finishes right there. 12th in the points. Right now charging his way up now, passing Michael White. Big battle back here in the rear of this field here. The guys like back here, Evan Gattuso and Sean Galligan, there's Cordovos, Jacob Hart, all these guys were up here in the pack earlier in the race. They've kind of dropped back now. Todger in the rear of this field. Max rounds out the final 20th position. William Duncan right there. It looks like he's not had a very good piece so far this speed weeks. Joey Murphy there with I want to say Todger. That's Vidaravu. Jackson's not been really quick. There's Austin Ogo. Sky Commons with his teammate Sean Hilley in tow right there. He only about lost it early in the race. Got turned sideways off turn number 4 here. Muckley in the 41 here. Joseph Clark. Stephen Pollard the 3rd. Young blew a motor in the practice area. Some of these guys are struggling to keep up the pace here. And Nicholas Guerrero, he's been the slowest car all speed weeks. His tail is last on the racetrack. On to lap 15 of 33. When we come back around, oh, we got a caution flag. Caution flag is out here at the halfway point, but we're racing back to the start-finish line. Luke Martin, I don't think he really needed that or really wanted that actually here. Dom Caps on the inside of the 24, but not gonna get it there. He'll have to settle for third place there. You got a Corweiser racing car, you got a Hendrick car, you got a Corweiser racing car, and a Hendrick car. All first, second, third, and fourth. Then you got Mason Gordon in 6th. There's Klein in 5th place. We're gonna take you to a replay and see what the caution's out for. We're on lap 16 of 33, halfway here of this race. Let's get you to a replay. Well, it starts right here with Brandon McGuire. Something happened to McGuire. He went around, and that looked like Joey Murphy hit the 99 of Cordova, sending him up the track into McGuire there. And he went around. One of them fast cars. McGuire hasn't had a very fast car all speed weeks, but he's up there in the points. So it's gonna be a big hit for him, as the 88 of Joey Murphy just hit the corner panel of Cordova's, knocking him up the track into McGuire there. That's what sent him around. We're gonna get you back to the restart. Well, the pace car is in. When we come back around, we will be on lap 20 of 33. Luke Martin will be your leader. Charles Sanford will be 2nd. Dom Caps 3rd. Nick Mace 4th. Hayden Klein in 5th place. Mason Gordon at 6th. Michael White diving it way low the inside in 7th. 8th, Vito Corlong. 9th, Alan Smith. And round out the top 10 is Jordan Davis. Oh my goodness, we're all over each other. Dom Caps the inside in the 42 car now. Caps way low in the 42 car. He has help from Nick Mace. Mace all over him. Oh boy. Really hard-nosed racing here. Dom Caps the inside now of his car owner. Here comes the inside of Luke Martin. He'll have the help from Nick Mace, but Mace is going to drive it to the inside now. Nick Mace in the 48 car, the new leader. But Hayden Klein right there, he's looking to pounce. He hasn't won much yet. Been a while since he's won a race. He's looking to try and win one. Here comes Dom Caps swinging it low. He wants to win it for Corweiser Racing. Down the inside he goes. He's going to take the lead into turns number 1. Oh, Jordan Davis and Richard Johnson working their way up now. Oh boy, they're really close. Hard racing out of here. Johnson in the 20 car trying to win his 13th career Sony Cup Series victory, charging up on the 15 car of Hayden Klein. Boy, this caution is not what Luke Martin wanted to see, as he has dropped all the way back to 12th position now. But he is charging his way back up the field, but Richard Johnson up to 2nd place, but Davis the inside now. Many people thought after a disappointing season 6 that Richard Johnson needed to retire because he's been on the downhill in his career, but he is still battling up front here. But we are up front with 2 Corweiser racing cars of Dom Caps and Jordan Davis up front. Look at this aerodynamics car of Vito Corlong. He's on the inside coming up through the field. On the inside of Johnson now for 3rd position. Vito Corlong, the only Hispanic in the field, I believe. He's in 3rd position there. But here comes Jordan Davis, a rookie, trying to get up there to battle the defending champion of this series, Dom Caps. Boy, you gotta be thinking, what is going through the mind of Jordan Davis now? That's his teammate up in front of him. He's gonna try and challenge for the win here. Into turns number 1, Davis closing the gap a little bit more right there. Vito Corlong within striking distance. Look at that 9 car of Luke Martin fighting his way back. He dropped all the way back to 13th, and now he's back to all the way up to 4th place here. And we got a new leader here. Davis down the inside in the 8 car. Jordan Davis trying to win it for Corweiser Racing, the rookie. We haven't had a rookie win it all this season yet. It's been the veterans of the series. Here comes Caps looking low, but Vito Corlong looking lower. Oh boy, Dom Caps side by side down the back straightaway. Luke Martin down the inside of Vito Corlong. He's going to swing it lower on the 8 car of Jordan Davis. Michael White in the 43, along with Charles Sanford, they're fighting back. Luke Martin drives in deep, so does Michael White. Michael White looking way low the inside, almost 3 wide there. Had to lift off the corner panel of Luke Martin there. Martin the new leader. Oh, Michael White driving it way in low, making sure he has the advantage over Sanford, but Sanford going to the inside now, up the 43 car. Oh boy, here comes Sanford driving it way in deep. I'm pretty sure he's only won 1 race in the SCS. That was only back in season 3 at San Joltis. And that was on a super speedway, trying to win it on something else other than a super speedway. Here he comes charging up 2 Henry cars, moving their way up to 2nd and 3rd. Boy, with only 4 laps to go, can Luke Martin hold off a hard charging Charles Sanford? Here he comes. Nick Mays charging back up with Richard Johnson. Sanford peaks slow off turns number 2. Jordan Davis gets a little sideways. I think he may have saved it, but I'm not sure. On the inside now of Luke Martin goes Sanford. I'm pretty sure they saved it. Look at that 4 wide off turns number 4. Oh boy, Johnson drives it in deep. Here comes Michael White now for Petty Enterprises. Drives it in deep as well. Michael White, the rookie, trying to get up there too. Charles Sanford, but Richard Johnson's right there. He's looking to pounce. We're coming back to the start-finish line. We will only have 2 laps to go for Charles Sanford. Michael White in the 43 car trying to get up there to the 24, but trying to hold off a hard charge at 20 car. Here comes Richard Johnson now. Johnson's won almost everything there is in the SCS, trying to win another one here. To the inside for 2nd place here. He's got a long ways to go, but here he comes. This is not going to help. Vito Corlong now, the rookie down the inside. White flag is in the air, but can they have enough to get up there to Charles Sanford? I don't think they can. Vito Corlong's got to make something happen here in this last 2 turns here. I don't think it's going to happen. Charles Sanford's got too good of a car. Through turns 3 and 4, Sanford won a race back in season 3 4 seasons ago. He'll finally get another one here today at Atlanta. He'll win his 2nd career win in the SCS. Driving for Hendrick Motorsports. Congratulations to Charles Sanford. Drove the wheels off that car to try and make the pass to Luke Martin. Got past after he passed the leader. Got back up there. And now he is the winner here at Atlanta, and that's going to be good points for him, and going to be good for him to try and make the chase. Man, let's get you to your finishing results.